to Morning Live on SABC 2 and of course the SABC News Channel 404. Now, some of the well-known music artists will on Saturday form part of the Homecoming Festival in Phuthaditjhaba Stadium in QwaQwa, that is in the eastern part of the Free State. The festival is to say thank you to the community of QwaQwa and of course thanking the former SABC COO Hlaudi Motsoeneng, who was born and bred in that former homeland. The free entrance festival will feature amongst others the Queen of Gospel, Dr. Rebecca Malope, Dr. Malinga, Dr. Shebeleza, Puseletso, Seema, and many more. The local municipality of Maluti-a-Phofung will see many music fans flocking to that area. To discuss this further, we joined in our studios in Johannesburg by the Executive Mayor of Maluti-a-Phofung municipality, Vusi, and of course one of the artists who will be performing at the festival this coming weekend, Rebecca Malope. Good morning, Sanbonani Dumelang. Good to have you in studio.
Good morning.
Morning,
thank you so much for coming through. Now, Majoro, I mean, being born and bred in QwaQwa, how do you feel about this homecoming? Is it all the QwaQwarians coming together, or is it just specific people coming together?
No, but thank you very much, Palesa. Let me also greet the viewers at home of Morning Life. What we need to understand, it's not about QwaQwa, it's about South Africa, which is the most important thing. And we are part of the entire South Africans, but we are contributing as we are staying in QwaQwa towards building our GDP and everything around that. Look, we are so happy about Ntate Hlaudi. He's one of our own, and he grew up in that area. But what we want to do as a municipality, in making sure that we do what is our constitutional mandate in the section 152 of the Constitution, promoting to make sure that our people get, part of the industry of TV, of music, and that's why we wanted to invite our Sis Rebecca to at least work with them, because remember, QwaQwa, it's a very remote area, and we want to put it on the map as part of South Africa.
So what's the role of the municipality in this whole festival?
Is
it your brainchild?
Yes, look, if we have to speak to people, we have to speak to people through a particular event, through a particular program, which we thought is the best. I'm sure it will be the first time, I don't know after how many years, Mary Rebecca went to QwaQwa. And that on its own will then attract people, because our people are not doing anything, Bacha, they end up being in Nyaupe, because they are not exposed to right things. And that's why we said, let's do it through music.
All right, Sis Rips, let me just bring you into the conversation. And of course, like he was saying, why did you decide to be part of this festival?
Because it will be like they just going to say thank you to people who have done well as well to their communities, and the artists that have done well as well, and also to empower other young artists to know that the industry is there. It needs people like us to go and say, yes, you are welcome, you can do well as well, as long as you are focused and you do the right thing. We've got recording studios as well. We are the mothers of them, that we should say to them, come, let me mentor you, let me help you.
And I know you were telling me off air that you actually have your own the most recent digital studio.
Oh yes, it's the most recent digital studio that I have built for myself, and it's so professional. So my sound engineers, they know Jabun Kabinde. Everybody knows Jabun Kabinde, and then there I wanna do help young artists to give them, so that, Mr. Hlaudi used to talk about us South Africans to go to the recording studios and give South Africa the best sound. So that's what I invested into, to have the best sound, and our artists must have the best sound. So I've got the best studio with the best sound. So I'm busy with that now. Just putting myself together. I've gone independent. I've got my own record label, which is Lihlohonolo Music, and then I'll be recording my live DVD very soon of my life story, Angingetwa. This is my story, and releasing other young artists as well.
That's what it means.
I'm not alone.
All right, but you going to QwaQwa, I believe that it would be sort of your scouting process to,
of course,
to find
scouting talent as well,
Yeah.
and just say, I'm here. You want help? I'm here. I'm here. Yes.
But
And also to say thank you also to Mr. Hlaudi for introducing
I wanted
the
to ask you
90%.
about, you know, his contributions, especially to the musicians,
Yes.
because I know that a lot of musicians were very happy with this 90% local quota.
We were like at last somebody's like saying, I'm listening to
How
you
are things
guys.
looking now ever since its implementation?
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there, my
Yeah,
dear. Some are criticizing it, some they say yes, some they say no. But we're getting there. It's a matter of our people getting educated with our music. As South Africa, you go to Nigeria, they play their own music.
Yeah.
You go to France, they play their own music.
Yeah.
You go anywhere in the world, they play their own artists. But in South Africa, it's like you're coming back to America.
Yeah.
So we want to introduce our stuff and teach our youth and our South Africans about our music.
All right. Majoro, I mean, for someone who's watching this interview from home would probably think that this is, you know, just trying to do some image and brand control for the former COO, especially looking into the controversy that he's always been into.
Look, Mapalesa, what we need to understand, you remember Free State is #1 now in education.
Yeah.
And we want to also thank the Premier of the Free State, Ndata Ismachashule, for his contribution toward working for the people. And what we are doing here, it's also promoting education through music. It's very important. We shouldn't be taking a festival as something which is more of dancing. If you look at the history of Mary Rebecca, where she comes from, about her life, where she is today. So how many youth could understand that through music there is also life? And that contribution on its own. Remember when President Jacob Zuma took over in 2009, he put education as a first priority, and we are one municipality that is also contributing so much. 455 bursary holders in the municipality, although it's not our function, but we are local government. Hence we are trying to contribute it through
And I know a lot of people from QwaQwa, I refer to them as Qoqwarians, they would say that this is just a waste of money. Because I remember when the reports emerged that you were to honor Prophet Mboro and Minister Nomvula Mkonyane, people took to social media saying this is a waste of money with the rate of unemployment in QwaQwa. What do you have to say in relation
Look,
to
fortunately for now, what we need to teach our people, remember we in the Freedom Charter we talk about the people shall govern.
Yeah.
And the people will never govern when we don't inform them and teach them as government how things are done. For now, we are not spending any money as local government.
Okay.
We have spoken to business people who have actually made it a success, because we wouldn't be here, because fortunately money is a problem.
Yeah.
And we need to teach our people also that whatever that we do, we can't do it alone. We need to do with them. They must always be positive.
All right. So it's free entrance
It's
this
free
coming
entrance.
Saturday?
Yes.
What time, Rips?
From 12 o'clock.
From 12 midday
Yes,
until
yes.
12 midnight?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So they keep.
Ziawa.
Ziawa.
We're going to be celebrating. We'll be worshiping God.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Abashai kwara kwara bazaisha
Basha
bakona
Igora Igora
bota
Gospel.
kamandila.
All right, no, thank you so much for having taken your time out to come and talk to us about this festival, and everything of the best for the weekend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much
See you
indeed. Well, and meanwhile, the former SABC COO, Hlaudi Motsoeneng, together with the Jub Jub, will tomorrow also visit and hand over school uniforms to the schools that he attended in that area of QwaQwa, specifically in Thaba Bosiu. All right.